What's up, everybody? Welcome to Nudes Gaming. This is going to be the first video in the Raid Shadow Legends series. As you know, this weekend is going to be 2x on the Void Shards, so hopefully we're gonna get some Golden Lightning this weekend, so let's go check it out. So I've got 23 Void Shards right now. And yes, I did spend a little bit to get this amount. I'm not a whale by any means. I try to keep costs as low as possible because I'm not a pay-to-win player. Granted, I do love this game enough that I have spent a little bit of money, but definitely nowhere near any of the big players. Like, I am minnow status at best. So Hell Hades, Darth Microtransaction, Chosen, who else? Kizzle. Those big players, I'm nowhere near them. Do I have a good account? Yes, I have a good account, and I've been steadily growing it with a lot of their advice, so hopefully I'll be able to add something to the Raid Shadow Legends community. And with that, let's open some Void Shards. Here we go. First one. Oh, gonna go. Okay, rare. I mean, gotta expect that. Veteran. That is actually one I don't have. I've heard he's got an interesting kit, so decrease attack. So if you, I guess this could be good for Clan Boss. I can only see him going up to hard at best for decrease attack. He is defense based, so that's definitely good for Clan Boss. Second one, attacks one enemy, 30% increase crit rate buff on all allies for 3 turns, only if the target is killed, but the damage inflicted is proportional to defense. So again, this might be good for Clan Boss, simply because one, he's defense based, two, his damage inflicted is proportional to defense. So you don't have to worry about attack scaling, even though you can add attack scaling. But again, a combo scaling like this isn't really going to be very helpful for Clan Boss because you're going to be focusing on lifesteal, and you're going to be focusing on a defense composition. So Zay 3 attacks all enemies. Okay, not useful for Clan Boss at all. Has a 50% chance of placing a block buffs debuff for 1 turn. Damage increases according to this champion's max HP. Again, yeah, this is not going to be useful in Clan Boss at all. And since you can't cherry pick which abilities go off, he's probably going to go do his A3 first, which means that he'll miss out on his decrease attack on A1, which means that he is not an auto champ. At least to the best of my knowledge. So, and his aura is specifically for dungeons. So again, mid-game at most, I would say, for veteran. But that's enough of that. Next champion. Legendary. Who'd I get? Daywalker. Okay, I have him. Not a big deal. Another rare. Another veteran. Not looking good, guys. Not looking good. Let's get some Golden Lightning in here. Ah, damn it! And another Vanguard. My God. Come on, epic. At least give me an epic. Yes. Okay, we got an epic. Ooh. All right. Padma. New one. I did see her come out in a couple of other openings already from a couple of other players. If you guys don't know anything about her. A1, 2-time, attacks 2 times. If it's critical, 85% chance for a 50% decrease debuff on all enemies 2 turns. Great for dungeons. I would say that she'd probably be really good for Nightmare campaign, or even, yeah, Brutal campaign definitely, Nightmare campaign for sure. Simply because of the debuff spread, 100 decrease attack. If you haven't started Nightmare yet, don't worry about it. It's a super gearing and champion intensive part of the game, sort of like how Faction Wars used to be, but that's another video. A2 attacks all enemies. The Ascended version, we're just gonna go through that because obviously if you're interested in her, you're gonna wanna eventually ascend her to 6 stars. So 3-star Ascended, attacks all enemies, has a 35% chance of placing a 50% decrease accuracy debuff for 2 turns. Now this, I would say would probably be really good for Spider Den, the Spider's Den, simply because of all those poisons. Again, I imagine your own accuracy on pavement would have to be super high for this decrease accuracy to go off, especially if you don't have the skill books. And 3, attacks one enemy, removes all buffs on the target and places them on this champion. Now this is interesting because this can be used in a lot of the keeps. So any of the keeps really, specifically the Spirit Keep, Magic Keep, and the Arcane Keep. Those 3 keeps are going to be ideally where you would put her on your team, especially if you don't have a champion that can burst through their shields, or if you're heavily reliant on other debuffs like poisons, HP burns, and things like that. Okay, cool. So first epic, and it's a new one for me. So hey, that's a plus. Let's see what we got. Okay, I wish I had gotten her sooner. I did fuse Tormin, but as you know, that getting this champion would have been excellent for the Tormin fusion, simply because she was one of the ones that you needed to fuse Titan Tower, Towering Titan, that's it. Alright. Okay, another rare. Okay, we got Seducer. I have a Seducer already, but you know, you never know. Stu Gaming would be pretty happy about that one, I think. Arbalester, nope, not good. Come on, legendary, give me a legendary. Okay, 3rd veteran, come on, Plarium. This is just ridiculous already. Legendary, come on. Nope. Don't get disheartened, come on, we still got 12 left. Still got 12 left, let's do this. Just get me one legendary, come on. Nope. Next. Come on. You're killing me, Bellower, of course. Okay, this is my 3rd Bellower. Salt Gaming would have been happy about that if he hadn't gotten a Bellower earlier today. Bulwark, already have like 5 of him. Oh, this is killing me. Come on. This is killing me. Come on, and Reliquary 10. Come on, I have her already. Give me something I don't have, please, besides Padma. Like, what is going on right now? What is going on? I almost want to take a break just to see if it'll change something. Another one I wish I had gotten instead of having to waste all of my energy and stuff on the Torment event. Okay, come on. 5 more. 5 more. 5 more. 5. Come on. Come on. Dude. Seriously? And Marquis? Jesus. At least give me one I don't have. Christ. Oh, it's not good. It's not good, guys. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. 2 more. Christ. Paragon. I guess if you want to go the cheese route for a Spider, you can be excited about that. And I mean, he's not a bad champion. He's just, you know, you have to do some fooling around with him to actually make him useful. And last one. Okay, so yeah, that was basically a big waste of time. That was great. Honestly, I would have traded in Padma and like at least all of those veterans for a legendary, because that was trash. That was actually garbage. Alright, so that's okay though. You know, I did get some new champions that I didn't have before. Chevalier, again, like, he's a rare. I'm much farther ahead in the game that I'm kind of done with rares at this point. Again, Padma is the only champion that was worth anything in this pull. What I would have loved to have seen out of the Voids, honestly, is Solus, one of my favorite champions in the game. I mean, I've been playing since April, and I literally, no matter, I don't know how many shards I've pulled at this point, but it's been way too many that I don't have Solus at this point, especially since there aren't that many Voids in the game. I mean, he's, besides his aesthetic, which reminds me a lot of Warhammer Fantasy, which is now, you know, Age of Sigmar. For those of you nerds out there who tabletop, you'll know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, well, you should probably go check it out. It's pretty damn cool. Yeah, I mean, faction crypts, the auras that they put for faction crypts, they just no. Jalarium, no. Why? You've ruined so many champions by giving them that garbage aura. But anyway, second champion that I would have loved to have, and actually wanted in the last Void, is Ethos. Attacks all enemies, and it's always, and this attack is always critical, regardless. So even if you have even if you don't have him up to at least 70%, he'll always crit on that. Now, obviously, you want the crit rate for his A2, which is an attack all enemies 3 times. And then his A1, 20% chance of granting extra turn, and decreases enemy max HP by 50% of damage dealt. So my turn would go like this. I would do his A1. No, I wouldn't. That's a lie. I would do his A2 first, get that down. This, especially for Arena, I should say that, because his aura is in crit rate in Arena by 33%. So if you have a burst team, definitely that would have been awesome to have. But yeah, so A2, get that 50% weaken. It's not the strong weaken. The strong weaken would obviously be significantly better, but a weaken is better than no weaken. Then I would do this if he has a chance to, if he doesn't clear out the entire team with his A2, and then if there's a straggler left, you do the A1, and yeah. So yeah, and for some reason my game is bugged. That's interesting. Huh. I wonder why that is. It's kind of weird. Well, anyway. So you see, like, some of the champions that I have, yeah. Well, anyway. So, that's it for right now. And now I've completed the event. Not the way I wanted to, but it is what it is. I'll collect all that after this video, and we'll be able to continue on our way. So, and just for context, I am almost done with the other events. This one, honestly, is the one that I'm farthest from, the Arena Assault. Granted, I am in Gold 4 at 3,049 points, and so yeah. So, alright. So that's it. I may make another video later if I decide to finish purchasing the Void Packs, because that was just like an absolute garbage roll for my pulls, but I digress. It's been great. This is super fun to make my first video. Hopefully you all liked it. Stay tuned for the next one.